Welcome to your weekly energy update, and we're looking at the week of May 15th through May 22nd. And of course, these are also timeless, so if you're coming across this video outside of that time frame, I would still trust your intuition and watch the video because I'm sure there are messages for you. If you are watching this for that time period, on May 15th, we do have a full moon in Scorpio that actually has a total lunar eclipse. And a total lunar eclipse happens when the full moon moves into the Earth's shadow. So the Earth is standing in between it and the sun, and so it gets caught in the shadow. And the sun is still shining, the same amount of brightness, but we just don't see it because of the perspective we're having on the Earth. So what we're going to be looking into for this week's reading is, what sunshine are we currently overlooking? I'm going to jump into your specific sign right now and see what the Creator wants you to know. All right, all you Virgos, this is your weekly energy update. And we're going to start off pulling a card here from the Power Thought cards from Louise Hay. Just a side note, any of the cards that I use in a video are listed in the description box below. Alright, so for our Virgos, what sunshine are you currently overlooking in your life? So for our Virgos, what would you like? Whoa, pew pew. That one shot out here. You got, I trust my inner wisdom. It says on the back, as I go out about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. I'll show that to you there. Beautiful card. So the sunshine that's hiding is that you are safe to trust your intuition. And I know that's a hard thing to do, but you will work out the voice in your head, the whispers of love that are in your head, you don't even have to act on them. In the beginning, they understand that we're like, I've got so many voices in my head of everyone telling me what I should do and supposed to do and need to do and have to do, that it drives me crazy, and I don't know which voices of you and which voices of everyone else that I'm thinking are telling me how I should live my life and who I should be. So they understand that it takes time to whittle through all of that. One thing is focusing purposely on unconditional love and joy and peace and laughter, because that is the frequency at which spirit speaks. When we're in chaos and fear, it's foggy and it's loud. It's like trying to talk to each other in a acid rock bar with their volume at the highest it'll go. You see their lips moving, but you don't hear any words coming out. So this is about raising your vibration and your frequency purposely to that of spirit, to be able to communicate with your spirit in the spiritual realm, all those beings of unconditional love and light, rather than listening to those fear-based voices of the humans that have influenced for so long, right? So we're also going to pull here from the I Am Everything affirmation deck and to see what else they want you to know about trusting your inner voice. Okay, so this is the one here, and it's I am passionate. That says, I put my entire heart into the people and things I believe in. My passion is a powerful force. It's an eternal fuel. I recognize the strength of my passion, and therefore I am careful where I choose to focus it. I am passionate. Yeah, and this is card number 10, which is endings and new beginnings too. So this trusting of things. I love this passionate approach to this here, because when it said, I'm careful where I choose to focus it, it's trusting your intuition, trusting your gut, and in doing that, you know where you want to express that passion, where you want to direct that energy, right? So it's almost like I feel like the sunshine of this process here is that, well, I'm not sure. So you kind of sit still in a moment, and you're like, well, I don't know. I'm not confident on where I am passionate to send that out to, because you feel your gut and you feel this connection to spirit kicking in, but you're not trusting it 100%. So and it's not saying that you're trusting it 0%. You're just making progress to trusting it more and more. And I think I got off track in the beginning. And what I was going to say is that as you continue to see that, things unfold, you have all the voices telling you things, but eventually only one of them is going to be the true voice, where things always come true and they always unfold for your highest experience. The others will end up being found out, because the truth will always come to light, right? So, an example is if you are having things information come up to you about an individual, and you're like, you know what, I think that person has been through this, and then you find out, no, they haven't. And you're like, oh, that was my mind and these voices trying to process of elimination come up with that. Whereas other times it's you just feel like a memory was dropped into your head, and you're like, you know what, I think that their husband had passed away. This is their second marriage, and you find out it's true, and it's okay, this one was true, this one was false, that's not the one, this one is. And then you keep track, right, of which voice is coming up and telling you the truth, and then the others will always fault somehow. And you're like, okay, that one, even though it was true 5 times, now this 6th one, it wasn't, but this one has been consistent. So they wanted me to explain that. So there you go. And then we're going to go into the Sun and Moon Tarot here. See what else the Creator wants you to know about this. Trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, your gut, and expressing your passion in that direction. What are you afraid of, right? Are you afraid of failing? Virgos, are you afraid of failing? Let's find out here what additional information the Creator has around this. We'll get to the bottom of it. We'll get some clarification for you. Okay. All right. So they want these two and then these two. Okay, I see. So they want to be like this. So they want this one first, yeah. So you got the Universe, the World card. This is what the world card in the Standard Tarot. And here you can see there's all these flames that go around this card. This is like a giant sun, but this is the ending and a new beginning of a significant cycle, which with this being a 10 endings and new beginnings, this is showing that there's a cycle that's changing for you here. Oh, and they want me to do this one next. Okay, there you go. And you have the Sun card. Hello. So you've got Sun and Sun, 2 suns here. This is success. This is one of the most, it shines the light on every situation, brings the truth out, all the stuff we've been talking about. And here's the beautiful sunflowers. So you definitely have the sun, and then you have the world. So 2 beautiful places here that are showing you that you can't go wrong. Okay, and that's what they're wanting to tell you. What you're afraid of is that you'll make a wrong choice. And no moment is ever wasted. You will act on something, or when you listen to your gut, if you act on something and you're afraid of, what if it's not the right one? It's if it's not something that takes you into the direction you're wanting to go in, it was a learning experience, and we come here to experience, and so every second is perfect because we come here to experience life. On the other side, the place from whence we come, we don't make mistakes because we can see so much stuff. We don't experiment a whole lot over there because we just know things, and we don't get to have this experience of what it might feel like to make a choice that's not fully educated with everything, and it's always the exact one that takes us in the exact most efficient direction, right? It's I don't know why they're showing me the difference between Captain Kirk and Spock. Spock, on the Star Trek, he was always logic, and he's able to do things exactly, but no emotion. Captain Kirk, fly by the seat of his pants, may not always work out as efficient as it would as Spock's would, but oh my gosh, entertaining, right? And so you have this, you can do either one. You can go from either direction, and it feels like this is the one, like this is the Captain Kirk, this is the, beautiful, exciting time out in the sun, woo-hoo-hoo, and this is like the efficient, it's like the universe. The universe works very perfectly outside of the earth, right? Everything unfolding perfectly for the whole experiences. And so they're showing the two sides. Yeah, and here you have 9 of Wands, which is strength. Wands is your fire energy. It's your drive, your ambition, your passion, your inspiration, your energies. And the 9s are like the Hermit card, which happens to be Virgo in the major arcana. But the Hermit is all about the internal search for wisdom. And so this 9 is about finding this energy and this power within yourself, right? The sun, all that energy, you have all of that deep within you. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, and then you have the Princess of Wands, which is new energy, new levels of energy, new communication as well from spirit. And even have the little star up here at the top, which is what's in the lantern of the Hermit, which is the Virgo. So very much there's this fire energy that's happening here for you, which you are an earth sign, but you've got this fire and this passion, this passionate energy that's coming in here. So yeah, I kind of want to move this one over here and have this be the passion aisle here. And let's see what these are over here. Yeah, okay. And there's the star I was talking about. So you got the star here. So this is hope. This is inspiration. This is bringing that beautiful passion, that beautiful living waters. This is like the Aquarian card. This is bringing new ways of looking at things, new ways of doing things, which makes sense with you getting the Universe card here, which is the World card in Standard Tarot, which is major ending of cycles, new beginnings. And the star card comes in here because this is you. This is what goes in your Hermit lamp that lights your way on your path. So you definitely have this connection. Very powerful. I mean, you've got 3 major arcana already, which are life-changing type of cards. Yeah, and then you have the 2 of Cups. So cups are your emotions. Here's that beautiful full moon of Scorpio. And the 2 of Cups is basically this message that you have 2 places to choose to have your emotions come from. 2 places that you make a choice of what emotion you want to experience. One is of fear of the, connected to the human side of things, and the other is of the spiritual realm, connecting to the higher realms, to that unconditional love, to your intuition, right? And so you have these 2 places that you get to choose from how you're going to feel about your life. How's it going to be unfolding? So this is a great message for you, Virgos, because that sunshine that you're currently unaware of is just to the extent of the power of who you really are. You have an inkling of it, a little twinkling star in the sky, but when you jump on the Enterprise and fly to that star, you realize that, you get this close to it. It's like this far away. And in fact, they want me to show you up close. So you're like, this is how you're like, yeah, this is me. And you're like, no, this is you. That's how bright and big you are. So you're really getting to understand just how bright you are, just how enormously powerful you are. And, he talks about strength here as well. Just a very, very powerful reading for you, Virgos, this week, take some time. I really feel like with this 9 of Wands, it's taking time out, especially around the full moon, and just sit and just try to fathom that you are a powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being that's made of unconditional love, that is part of this expanse of family of the creator of all things, that you belong. You are not less than or higher or away from this mighty, mighty sea of beings of unconditional love and light. You are surrounded. You are one of them. So really try to embrace the power of who you really are, because this is a message of wonderful power. I mean, just overwhelming power. And I love it. And I don't have anything else to add to that, Virgos. So if you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out monthly readings for each zodiac sign and a few other types of videos. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those and be notified immediately when they become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button, also click the subscribe button, and then that'll give you access to this notification bell. When you go in there, if you select the all option, then you'll be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Also, doing those things helps spread the love, because when you like a video, you share video, you comment on a video, or you subscribe to a channel, it makes the YouTube algorithm so happy. It wants to share the videos of that channel with other people. And so that spreads the love, and also it helps my channel grow in significant ways. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am definitely grateful for that. And also, these are general readings. If you want even more information for your specific life, or answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. All right, Virgos, as you go through this amazing week, please know, sunshine, that every moment of every day of your life, that you are unconditionally loved by the creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. You have an amazing week. I'm sure I'll be talking to you very soon, but in the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.